So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear night, all the ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Nongbua Pichaya clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's onside. That's an excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Could move up a gear here. And he's managed to get free. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, this looks sharp. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, no joy this time.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Goalkeeper's ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nongbua Pichaya trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly.
Decent hit! Well, there's the clearance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, easy pickings there. Now this could be a chance, and that has left him in a heap. It's gone out for a throw-in. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now, can they get it back?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He can run onto that. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found some space, and the shot! Goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap one.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. So, your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. This is about as perfect a free-kick position as you could wish for.
Not the most accurate pass. Great defending, strong and determined. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. Oh, great ball! And the shot! Nongua Bichaya with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just the keeper to beat! Chance! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Things starting to look very... Real chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Nongbua Pichaya really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Closing in on goal. Lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. Can he finish? it's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Nongbua Bichaya are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Great hit! And yes, it's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Substitution on the field, number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Substitutions taking place.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Always onto this. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
There's going to be another change here.
Coming on the field is number 5.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nongbua Bichaya finding their passes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's picked his way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Referee's given a throw. Now who's going to be first to this?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He gets big! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Cleared away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pinches it off him.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
5 minutes to add. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that will be it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's a key interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. So what can they make of this? Oh, super find. Great hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, they could break here. Gets a good foot in there. Nongbua Bichaya have a free kick.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No goals as yet. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Has a goal! Nongbua Bichaya trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the counter is on. Quality ball. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Gently done.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Some really good ball movement. Interesting ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chooses to go back. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a good ball played into space. Good read, needed to be. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Goalkeeper's ball. He's been picked out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the first 45 minutes are up. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's got the shot away! And again! Big moment!
It's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
He can run onto that. The message is clear. He's tried one! And we have our very first corner. Has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Coming on the field is number 5.
He's got through. Sticks it away. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Great chance! They've done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Nongbua Bichaya get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
That is great defending, so alert. Nongbua Bichaya can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble laying.
There's the shot! Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, great chance!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the ball is out of play. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Nongbua Bichaya appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in, and he's intervened well there.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, perfectly measured that.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he finish? It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And yes, it's him again!
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then
Number
taking this
7.
chance to turn to their
Number 8.
benches.
Number 2.
So all square
Coming
with
on the
almost
field,
no time remaining.
Number 22.
It just goes to
Number
show you what
45.
determination can achieve.
Number
OK,
93.
there isn't much time left,
Number
but if we
28.
have to find a winner now,
Substitutions taking
there's no
place.
question who I'll be
4
backing.
added minutes has been indicated.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He has found the way through. And he's there to clear it. Can he get onto this?
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's an excellent interception. That's a look and place it forward. Nongbua Bichaya are looking to break at pace. Nongbua Bichaya finding their passes. shooting chance! And it's hoisted clear. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the run has been sold early. There's the hit! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So, a breakthrough already. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's the chance to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Picked out brilliantly.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
No, that's been intercepted. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Works it forward. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Stood up well to him there. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And they're back on the ball again. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's out for a goal kick.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Some resolute defending there. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. He's found the way through. He's found some... Can he finish? He has done it! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he's had it nicked away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a
That was
game
the
which is
first half.
right on the edge.
Let's hope the
At
boys can turn it
half-time,
up for the
it's
second.
one each. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's got the shot away! That's going to go a long way. Now the ball's gone astray. That's a good ball out wide. Can he put it away?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's intervened well there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Almost an hour gone. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now he's off and running. Chance to shoot and the finish! Oh, taken with style! And again they hit the front!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? So much time and shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be...
Great chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
We have got changes here from
Number
both
8.
sides, in fact.
Number 11. Number 7. Number 3. Coming on the field. Number 5. Number 93.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Number 45. Number 22. Number 39.
It's a really well-measured ball.
Substitution.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, that looks a decent ball. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, sweet feet.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, they can break here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He's in plenty of space here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Can he spark a counter here? Just 5 minutes remaining now. Nongbua Bichaya clearly now in lead preservation mode. Pinches it off him. Can he get it through? It's a mighty effort! They've scored! And what a climax we have here! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
There will be 3
We have
minutes
got
added
ourselves a
time.
game here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Deftly away. And the number on the board is 3. That's a good foot in there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now that's well seen too.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, nicely intercepted. That is great defending, so alert. And here's the chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. That pass has been well intercepted. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's had it nicked away.
This is the time you need that pace. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it again. Decent hit! It's in!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
The goal scorer after 21 minutes is number 9.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gently done. That's a good ball out wide. Nongbua Bichaya finding their passes. Nice interception, well timed. Out of play for a throw. He's going to be disappointed with that. Almost half an hour in now. Time and again they are repelled.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
So what can they make of this?
Nongbua Bichaya have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that interception was most necessary. And that's been won straight back. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's shaping up to have it. He's had a crack. Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, nice touch. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? And again! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Nongbua Bichaya are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Nongbua Bichaya needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he's on his way! Just eases him off the ball. Chance here to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Great ball if he can get there.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's played it back.
Modern football for you.
And the finish! Sticks it away! Right back in the game!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And he was quick to react.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball, and the game.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. There's the hit! Cleared without complication. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That's very neat. Looking for the runner. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's beaten the last man. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Nongbua Pichaya clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Done delicately.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes
Number
on
11.
both sides, actually.
Number 8.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Coming on the field. Number 22. Number 9.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Number 5. Substitution in progress.
Referee's given a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. No, that was never going to make it.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Gets his pass away. Climbs up big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Minutes added time.
Oh, the shot could be on here. Out to the right. Big header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up.
And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And the shot! Cleared away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he was quick to react. It's a great ball. Now that's a fine challenge. Gets his pass away. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, nice touch. Looks for the finish. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Some really good ball movement. Oh, good take in a good area. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Looking tidy in possession here. Lobbed in behind. Goes in for the header! He's delivered all right!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's got away. Great hit! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Now there's a fine ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good read, needed to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And now the breakaway. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Fires it in low. Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. Longboa Bichaya are looking to go forward now.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
He's through, now is he in? Oh, this looks sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that has put paid to that. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Chance to shooting chance! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's tidy. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. They get a throw in. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Just about up to the hour now. He's got the shot away! And that has fair fizzed. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And the finish! And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And that's definitely not his best.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. This is the time you need that pace.
He's picked his way through. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11. Number 8. Number 7. Coming on the field. Number 39.
Well, they've got it again.
Number 5. Number 45.
Now he's off and running.
Number 93. Number 22. Substitution in progress.
And he cuts out the supply. And reclaimed it in a trice. Throw in. Has a look and plays it forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
1-0 as we head towards the end.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. Nongbua Pichaya really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Can he latch on to this? And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
This is what good chemistry is.
Oh, what a collide! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going
It's
to...
a mighty effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And time is up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
There you have it, a fine win for our boys.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Nongbua Bichaya do have a chance to counter here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nongbua Bichaya are looking to break at pace. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. I was going to be disappointed with that. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. He's gone direct. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. No goals as yet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That's an excellent interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Driving forward. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's a nicely measured pass. He's picked his way through. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Looking tidy in possession here. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, no joy this time. That's going to go a long way. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Nongbua Pichaya clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. He's a shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, good-looking ball. Great ball, he's had a shot! And one more try! Goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Hits one! Can he spark a counter here? That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. So much time and space here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Deftly done. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Nongbua Bichaya are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Still just a single goal between the sides. And it's been given away. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That is a brilliant interception. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pass somewhat off target. Steaming on goalwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, it's just a little long. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Played over towards the opposite flank. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Passing is crisp and sharp. The ball has bounced loose now.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Big chance! He's got a goal! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
He's having a go!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great position here. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Back to within one! Interesting! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Oh, what a ball he's in here! And he's in on great hits!
Nongbua Bichaya really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well timed, excellent interception. So, what can they make of this? Nicked it back promptly. Pass is coming off, and heads it! No, not the best of headers. very much into the last knockings. And he's surging through.
2 added minutes has been
We
indicated.
are into overtime. Looking for options for movement. That is good alertness. Now there's a fine ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So that's it, it is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
And
Any reflections on what you've seen,
fantastic
Jim?
win for the
This
boys
was all
today.
about tactics,
Thank you
Peter.
very
A
much
weakness
for your
in the
support.
central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both...